Good evening and morning, hello, and welcome to Total War Total Challenge Part 5. We're finally there. Empire Total War. Now, for some reason, this is my least played Total War game. I've actually never completed a grand campaign. So let's go ahead and start one up. United Provinces. I'll just scroll through that. Feel free to read at your own leisure. Now, the reason I always think it is you have three theaters, I believe they call them, and it's just a bit tedious. But we're going to do a long campaign, and our aim is going to be to keep all three theaters and also build a massive trading empire. Alright, let's make a start.
Your first priority should be to defend your home region against the Catholic Spanish. We're seeking to destroy Protestantism
because it's predominantly useless, at least in this game. Anywho, this is our beginnings. We can move a spy in here. Why not? Cute. And I'm not really expecting Spain to go to war with us, despite what it says. France usually is the issue. We'll leave this army behind, because we have good generals, good troops. Let's get them some more. Not so much for attacking, but defense. So a quick look. Let's go for that one, because we want to get this technology research rate up as high as possible. We're a republic. That means we have bonuses to our research, which is great on the early game. May have a rebellion to constitutional monarchy. We're going to remember the words. But we're going to use our research bonuses as best as we can at the start. Then, let's see, he has a flute. 5th rate. Why would he be in a flute? Weird. Let's grab all of them. We're going to leave the 5th rate behind as our defensive ship. And we're going to send these guys, along with pretty much our entire navy, to the East Indies. We're going to secure that trade theatre, claim all of the trading nodes, and then begin to expand. And in order to afford that, we're going to have to do some very quick organizing. Ooh, no, not that way. That way. Can't do that. Bring that up. Can't do that. Alright, we want these to be in the bonuses, just so we're continuing to gain money, gain population as time goes by. So that's kind of Europe done. I think once these have built up, that's a good army set, ready to go. Let's go ahead and build that mine, so then we can get a bit more cash. One of these sloops, brigs, and a 6th rate. Not great, but we'll send them to the East Indies as well to merge all our fleets. They are in the East Indies, but we need them to stay here. If we start moving out, the pirate fleet over here will come out and just massacre all of these. So we're going to have to wait. Our final fleet here in America, our great unique position of having something in every theatre, we're going to use to claim a prize. I don't think we'll capture, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's get one of them built. Actually, we're going to get 2 of them, because they're pretty good and they'll help defend against France. They're mostly going to use natives, and these guys are pretty good at killing anything, so long as they get into melee. We need them to take on the pirates, and we're going to need a few more. So let's start some naval warfare. Yes, the great addition to this game. What are they? Brigs and a sloop. That is fine. We have a 5th rate, a 6th rate, and why not a sloop? Let's fight this one on the battlefield. These are a little cheesy, I warn you. But you do need to learn how to do naval battles, because they are very important. Basically, just chain shot, destroy the mast, disable the ship, and just pick them off from afar. It's a semi-legitimate naval tactic. I say semi-legitimate because it still feels so cheesy. But it's what the French did, and then run away. Because they actually had some pretty good tactics, I will admit, but their officers were more concerned with completing objectives than actual naval combat. Alright, so we're going to flip-flop back and forth. And I'm actually going to spin it all the way around so they can chase us a little bit. And all we want to do, I've given them a good shot against us unfortunately, is take out their masts, preferably of the lead ship, but I'll take any. It's going to be a lot harder to do because their sails are down, which is why we kind of want them to spin round and catch that wind. So they'll open up all their sails and we can properly destroy them. It's also why we're bringing them up. Spin, spin, spin. There we go. They're starting to open their sails. That'll make life a lot easier for us. As we flip-flop. We're not tacking. We're not doing anything cool. We are flip-flopping. We need them destroyed. We need this little arc on top to turn to nothing. So that'll mean all the masts are destroyed. That's really what you want, them to sail right at you. Because it just makes taking them down so much easier. Excellent. Admiral defeated. Hopefully, yep, they've surrendered. They're still a little ambivalent. Can't quite decide, should we not? Come on, it's right in front of you, mate. They're still in. Right, you guys come over here then. Ooh, keep turning. Close. It's one of the few times actually being a bit fast is better as well. Excellent, we've taken them out. Right, they've surrendered, they've not. There we go. And we are going to continue, because I can't remember if it does or doesn't actually let you win at that. We just need to board one of them, and then that'll be game one. Can't board anything with them. That one's set. Fast it forward. Just literally need them to come in, take that ship, and prizes claimed. Huzzah! Decisive victory. The great thing about prizes is you get prize money. So we'll go ahead and take that. Thank you very much. And with that, we're then going to do a little bit of infrastructure. Let's see. Let's bring that down like that. Because we have to. Darn yous. How about here? They're losing. Okay, we'll build them some roads as well. What else do we have? India. They're on negatives. So let's bring middle class down. Great. Everything's gaining money. That's what we like to see. Shall we send them back home? They apparently can be fixed. Weird. I'm not entirely sure what they'll be fixing, but go for it. And let's check our ministry. 3 stars. 3 stars, darn it. We want them to be at least 4, because then you start to get bonuses. So preferably these lovely 5 stars come in, and in 7 turns our cabinet will change. Fingers crossed it's good. Anything else to do? Got research. Yes, diplomacy, minor nations. Hanover, that's one of our immediate neighbors. You can only really do this right at the beginning. So let's get a trade agreement and an alliance just to help out. Oh, we're at war with the Bourbary states. Just to help out when the French and the Spanish come. But also to improve our income a little bit. Ooh, 4,000 odd, nice. It's going to dwindle though, because... Boring kind? Cool. Because the pirates are going to hit our trade routes. That is the big downside of the United Provinces. You really need the seas. But that all looks good. Let's end turn. I think playing as these guys, as always, your first few turns is incredibly important. We never should enter that war, so let's decline. But playing as United Provinces is particularly important. If you mess up and France smashes you, that's kind of it. You can deal with losing one of the provinces in America, because the army you make to take on the pirates can come and reclaim it. But if you lose Europe, I mean, I suppose you could still win, but it would just be tedious. It's a massive setback. Trade routes raided, yeah. I can't remember who that is, but go for it. War declared and traits gained. Let's quickly do our minister first thing. Marvelous. Improved prestige and extra town growth. Can only do that once per turn, which is really annoying. Alright, let's get them brewing up. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll have to do it that way, because we do need to keep building up in the other province. And with them all good, let's leave the sloop. And let's send them to the East Indies. Yeah, making sure they make it all the way. Next up, East Indies. Quickly. You there, chill. You are doing nothing. You, it's gonna take the others a turn or so to get over, so we're just gonna relax, because they only have a 6th rate, and we want 5th rates. They are much better. I don't really think there's anything else to be done. I'm just gonna quickly check this army. Yeah, it should be. I mean, it's good enough to defend. I don't know how well it will do in an attack. Because the good thing is we have a star fort. Hello. That costs a lot. But since we have a proper fortification, we can actually survive quite well when besieged. Yeah, I think that's all we can do. We need those armies built up before we can make any kind of impact. I'm expecting around turn 10 to 15 to be in a good position. I don't think we'll do much until about turn 5 though. Actually, I take that back. I reckon around turn 10 we're going to be in a really bad position. Just at war with everyone. Why not? I'm calling it early. Nice. Improved income over there. More trade routes raided, no doubt. Construction in 1700. Aye, they're all good. Mines built. I'm very tempted to build that, but I have to wait off because we do need soldiers. Don't actually build them, just build colonials. Militia will do the job. You can't get anything else. You need about 6 line infantry. to take on the pirates. At least that's what I've found. As for these guys, we may need a couple more when we come to them. Alright, let's get in. We need to claim some prizes, make some easy money. Ooh, hello. That's not going up. We can't really afford to not be taxing them right now, unfortunately. What's our tax policy here? If we lower that, I don't think it'll make a difference. Nope. Lower that. That'll have us increasing. How much do we earn now? Yeah, not much different. That's okay. Alright, let's get all of them to East Indies. They should arrive around the same time. I think it's about a turn of in transit. Which one? That one. Getting all mixed round here. You there, East Indies. Build our mega fleet. Not that we actually need a mega fleet, but hey ho. That'll do. Alright, we get another minister in. Let's go for the army. No. What trait do we gain? Darn it. Just making sure that's at least yellow. I can deal with the yellow. That might have to be it. Let's have a quick look at diplomacy. Yeah, that'll have to be it. Not a lot to be done, unfortunately. Just slowly building up. Oh, there's a lot of nations to go through. Oh, Pete's sake. All blockaded, yeah. We can deal with that. Usually the Spain, yeah, somewhere around here. New Spain, sorry. Yes, the new Spanish fleet should come and lend us a hand, because everyone hates pirates. At least that's what we're relying on. How's this army diddling? Still building. Let's get something cheap. You guys get something good. What'll that be? Oh, one more to go. Fleet arrives. Oh, darn it, they beat him there. We're actually just gonna go over here and hide. Actually, let's just take that for the heck of it. Why not? Because they will come down and attack us, and maybe, if luck's on our side, we can win. God, I hate 6 rates. We've already done this? No, we haven't. Boom, yes. Alright, next one up, Justice. And then we're all good for 4 turns. Oh, that's good. British fleet there, coming in. Yeah, we're going to be very reliant on them to help us, since all our fleets are now basically going to be going around picking up trade nodes. Do need to be a little bit worried about being dragged into wars. We're going to break alliances pretty quickly if we have to. We don't want wars in Europe. Yeah, here we go. Audio, they have Zebex, or however you pronounce that. These are pretty darn good ships. Let's fight us on the battlefield, pray for glory. Let's pull them all the way back Actually, let's get a little bit closer, maybe. Let's see. Not going to be that useful. Are they sails up? Yes, they have their sails up. Okay. Same technique as always. Flip-flopping back and forth. Shredding those sails. Keeping them chasing us as well if we can. I'd love to say at some point we're going to be doing proper tactics, crossing the T's and hammering them, but I just can't see it coming. Alright, since this is a 6th rate, let's bring the others to bear. Get a bit of a broadside, mate. Come on. Please. Full sail. Please. Fire. Thank you. Excellent. There's a few of them gone. Middle mast, front mast. Don't know the correct terms. The chasers are going to hit us, but we can deal with that. Excellent. These guys have come up. Them away a little bit. Gets pretty manic when you have this many ships. We're gonna try. We have stripped the mass of 2 of them. I gave the wrong one, mate. Turn, come back round. Broadside, not quite. Yeah, they're all shooting the wrong ships. Need them firing at this one, just to demast it. If we can get that, then the rest of it isn't too much trouble. Excellent. Alright, let's pull away. Change to round shot, and we'll start just hammering them from afar. Make it so only their chasers can hit us. That's ideally what you want. Find a good position, weigh anchor, and then just chill. Surrendered? Yes. Okay, next ship up. We need to be around here. Yeah, they can hit us with like 4 on the chasers, I think. Yes, 4 chasers, 4 on the rear, but then a load on their broadside, so we definitely don't want to be in their way for that. My days, they have range. What's that? Oh, it's a sloop, no wonder it's speeding past them. That's a brig. 6th rate. It's gonna have to hopefully get past. Don't fire for a bit, mate. Turned you the wrong way. Can't weigh anchor. Right, fire at will. Bring them over here then. Excellent, they're done. Next one up. I guess we will plonk ourselves here. This has gone a lot better than I thought it would. Like, chances of winning were pretty decent, but still, we've actually kept all the ships. It's a miracle. Alright, weigh anchor there. Turn, weigh anchor. Go right in the middle there. Weigh anchor. Just keep all their firing on them. That's going to take some damage, but oh well. Excellent. All down. I think we will keep one of these. Let's just check condition. We'll add that one. We'll claim the rest. Alright, marvelous. They've all made it in. We're going to send these back to the Americas to try and just sort out the situation, really. Let's spread these out. All these nodes. Send the brig over. And, yeah, let's send a flute. What are they? Brig, sloop, and flute. You need ships the most, so let's give them and move them to East Africa. And we'll spend a turn chilling with them. Actually, I might as well just plonk them all in. We'll move all of them to East Africa. Can't quite reach. Alright, what's that done for our monies? Ooh, 16. Not good. That's okay. How's this army doing? Ooh, not quite there. Need another. Won't build them though. As for you, there's another one of them. And we are going to have to change our policies a bit. We might not do so well financially. How are we doing over here? Can we raise a little? No, because then we're on minuses. Ceylon. Can't raise them either, I don't think, because they'll go to minuses. Darn yous! Oh, we're only owning 200 odd. .7. Can't do anything. 011. Can we maybe raise? Ooh, not the Americas. India. Europe. Nope. Ugh. Might just have to take it. The plus side is we're going to move them in, and that only takes a turn to get over. Either way, though, we need that navy gone. Where's that? Brig. Yeah, they need to move that before we can do anything. Hopefully that'll help us out a bit. Alright, fingers crossed. Ah, Spain. Cheeky. Alright, we'll move that Indiaman, I think it was, over to the African Trade Area, Theatre, whatever it's called in this. Yeah, Spain and Portugal tend to rush the nodes, but mid to late game, they all forget, so we'll just claim the rest of them. Excellent. Empiricism. Let's just check that. Is that a good one to go for? Yeah, that's not a bad one to go for. That's a very good one to go for, because that gives us all those plantations. Ooh, minuses. Not good. And they're still there. Oh my days. It's a brig and we have a sloop. That ain't great. And we're not at war with France, which is like mental. Usually they attack by now. What can we do to make some monies? Might have to get rid of some of these ships. I think we will actually. Let's scupper the sloop. 127. Any more sloops? No, but we do have brigs. Yeah, scupper that. Just need it to save the cash. Pop them in. Let's get them moving and earning us some cash. So, we're not gonna last long without it. And there's nothing we can do for you. 2 more turns. Armies, they're just gonna have to chill for a little bit. These guys, we really do want to move. We need that gone. The good side is we don't need to recruit anymore. Bad side is we can't move them. Can we move to this one maybe? Let's give it a try. Ooh, sound's gone weird. A lot of glitches like that in this game.
Klaar om te wenden. Orders. Alle hands aan dek. Alle hands aan dek.
Excellent. Oh mate, we can smash this. I don't trust auto-resolve at all in this or Napoleon, so we are going to fight it. Maybe demand surrender? Okay, so we have another region. Let's go ahead and repair that. It's not done much for our cash. Actually, that's made it worse somehow. Claiming a region has made our finances worse. That is insane. Alright, I think we may have to bite a bullet here. Want that one to be on the minuses. Well, how much do they earn? 2-1. Oh, seriously, I need them improving. What to do indeed. Can we maybe get like an extra trade with someone? I still find it weird this game shows your own. I always try to think like, oh cool, we can trade with them. Oh no, that's us. I mean, we could build that, but then we don't have any buffer. At least they're still happy. I think we're just gonna have to go for luck. Move them out, move them over, and I don't even know. See what happens. Let's just end there. Darn use Empire Total War. I mean, this is going to be one of the big reasons why I've just never completed this game. It always just gets tedious. It's only like turn 5. What they got? Galleon, not a chance. Let's retreat. Spain, come in there. Give us a hand, mate. How much are we losing now? 150 odd. But some of our fleets have arrived. Excellent. Let's send them over. Because this is a proper navy, even if it's a bit beaten up. Auxiliaries. Cool. Where's our fleet? Why can't we do that? Okay, go over there. Yeah, it's not going to do a huge amount, but it's going to help us a little bit. And hopefully someone just can come in and smash them. If not, we're going to have to come back here. So we can't really help them yet. Usually that galleon stays in America. That's kind of what I was bargaining on. What are you? 5th rate? No, we need you. You're good. There's nothing we can get rid of there. France, attack us already, or else we'll have to attack you. I don't really want to, though. Can we move them out?
Marcheren!
No, we cannot. Need to keep peace here. You have a plantation, though, at least. That'll help. That may have to do for now. And turn. Keep it going. Yes, thank you, Spain. Oh, nice. We can go and nick that node they're on as well. Yeah, we're not going to worry about India at all for quite a while, actually, I think. But we will have to hit them before anyone gets too powerful there. Priority is the pirates, though. Alright, who we got? Other fleet should have just arrived, so let's grab them. There they are. That nasty pirate fleet. Let's get rid of the trading vessels. They're not really going to be of much use. Ooh, that one's a flute. They're actually not too bad in a fight. We're earning money again, so that's big. I think that will have to be our big match for next time. The reason is basically I've just been trying some new things, so rather hoping all works. Nick that quickly. There's only one of them, but that is the galleon. Leave it there, they're at risk of getting cornered. Let's move them into here. So we're still earning money, but that vessel will be lost if they get hit. Make it there. No, not quite.
Orders?
They can. Alright, let's do it that way. Just so they're not absolutely cornered and decimated. Just set things up so next turn we can do jobs at Gooden. Ooh, hello. Nice, they've left. Okay, we're gonna have to grab these guys, as many as we can. Come out. Oh, they're so unhappy.
Here.
Can we leave? We can afford a general? Yes. Excellent. Alright, we might have to leave it at that. One of the beauties of being able to just grab at generals. Embark them. We'll likely have to get them a general as well. Drop them off. Begin the siege. So derpy. Let's repair that harbour because we do kind of need more and more, always improving. And we can't repair them. Although it's good to see it wouldn't cost too much. I don't know what's happening with France. We'll have to see. Hopefully France comes over, attacks us. We can beat them off and then take them over. Claim their areas. Over here. Prussia, you douchebags. Alright, we're in a weirdly good position. Things have not happened how I thought they would, at all. But there is peace in Europe. Europe is very well defended. We're making our way with the pirates. India is, you know, safe and chilling, so who cares? Once we've claimed these two, we can look towards actual war. Our navies are doing surprisingly well. I did say that this is going, like, weirdly awesome. We're going to have to take a crack at them, or grab a trade post and wait for them to take a crack at us. But that'll all be for next time. Yo, guys and girls, as always, peace out.